Let me ask you a question. A judge wrongly interprets a law, or maybe he does not follow CRPC properly, and he wrongly punishes a person. Can such judge be punished under criminal law? Pause the video and think for a moment. Okay, let me tell you the answer. The answer is that the judge cannot be punished under the criminal law because judges have immunity from criminal liability granted to them under Section 77 of the Indian Penal Code as well as under the Judicial Officers Protection Act. So even if a judge gives a wrong decision, even if he does not follow CRPC, even if he interprets law incorrectly, even if he punishes a person wrongly, he cannot be punished under the criminal law. You must have seen courts and Supreme Court have multiple times overruled lower courts' decisions, calling it to be wrong, but judges are never punished for passing wrong judgments. Wrong decisions may impact a judge's career progression, but they can never be made criminally liable. A person who is aggrieved by the wrong decision of a court has the option to appeal to the higher court, but he cannot sue the judge. Section 77 of the Indian Penal Code says, "Nothing is an offence which if done by a judge when acting judicially in the exercise of any power which is or which in good faith he believes to be given to him by law." From this section it is clear that a judge will get immunity under Section 77 only when the following conditions are met. First, the act must be done by a judge. Second, the act must be done in discharge of his official duty. That means the act must be done when he is acting as a judge in the court. Third, he must have jurisdiction to deal with the matter before him. And fourth, the act must be done in good faith. Now this point is very wide. This means if a judge in good faith wrongly believes that he has the jurisdiction to deal with the matter and delivers a wrong judgment, even then he will get the immunity, though he did not have the jurisdiction, because he believed in good faith that he did have the jurisdiction. In fact, good faith is the crux of this section. If a judge intentionally commits an error or intentionally tries to wrongly punish a person knowing that he is innocent, then criminal immunity will not be available to him. Similarly, if a judge slaps or assaults a person or takes bribe when he is acting as a judge, then he will be punished just like a common man, because he did all of these things knowingly and not in good faith. Now a question arises that is it fair to grant judges immunity against criminal prosecution? What is the reason for granting this immunity to judges? Why can't they be treated equally like others? After all, everyone is equal before the law. Well, the job of a judge in criminal cases is either to punish the offender or to acquit the accused if he is not proven guilty. Now, to do this, judges need to decide fearlessly and independently. They should not be worried about being personally liable for a wrong decision which was given in good faith. The criminal cases are not always black and white. Often there are grey areas where a judge needs to apply his judicial mind and decide, and this may sometimes lead to passing a wrong judgment. Also, right or wrong is often a matter of opinion. A lower court decision might be wrong in the eyes of the higher court. The higher court's decision might be wrong in the eyes of the Supreme Court. And Supreme Court has itself overruled its decision multiple times. So, if judges are punished for a wrong opinion or wrong interpretation, many judges would have been in jail by now. In fact, this immunity is granted to judges not just in India but in most democratic countries in order to have a fearless and independent judiciary.